Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unfreeze English Podcast. I am Alex, and this is the podcast where you practice your English by listening to real conversations. Simple words, simple sentences, real life topics. Today we talk about something very important, our daily routine. A routine is what you do every day, every single day. You wake up, you eat, you go to work, you come home. That is your routine. And today, Barbara and I will tell you about our routines. So, sit back, relax, and listen. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. I am Barbara. I am so happy to be here with you today. I love talking about daily routines because every person has a different routine. Alex wakes up very early. I wake up a little later. We are very different, but that is okay. Different routines, same goal, have a good day. So today, listen to us, repeat after us, and practice your English. Ready? Let's start.
Okay, let me tell you about my morning. My morning starts very early. I wake up at 5:30. Yes, 5:30 in the morning. I know, that is very early, but I love the morning. The morning is quiet. Nobody is on the street. Nobody is talking. It is just me and the silence. And I love that. So, first thing I do, I open my eyes. I look at the ceiling. I take a deep breath. And I say, "Good morning, Alex. Today is going to be a great day." I know it sounds funny, but it works. It puts me in a good mood. Then I get up. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. Cold water wakes me up immediately. No coffee needed? Well, maybe a little coffee. After I wash my face, I brush my teeth. I drink a big glass of water, and then I make my coffee. I love coffee, strong coffee, black coffee. No sugar, just pure coffee. The smell of coffee in the morning is the best thing in the world.
Oh, Alex, 5:30? That is crazy. I cannot do that. I wake up at 7 o'clock, and even at 7, I feel tired. I need about 20 minutes just to open my eyes completely. I sit on my bed. I look at my phone. I check my messages. I know that is not the best habit, but that is my reality. Then I go to the bathroom, wash my face, and brush my teeth. And the first thing I need, coffee with milk and sugar, a lot of sugar.
After my coffee, I make breakfast. And I take breakfast very seriously. Very seriously. I think breakfast is the most important meal of the day. When I was young, my mother always said, "Alex, eat your breakfast." And she was right. When I skip breakfast, I feel terrible. I have no energy. I cannot concentrate. I feel angry. So I never skip breakfast. Never. So what do I eat? Every morning I eat eggs. I love eggs. Scrambled eggs, fried eggs, boiled eggs. I love all of them. I eat 2 eggs every morning with whole wheat bread. And I eat 1 banana. Bananas give you energy. Natural energy. No need for energy drinks. I eat my breakfast slowly. I sit at the table. I look out the window. I watch the street. Maybe I see a bird. Maybe I see a neighbor walking their dog. I enjoy that time. It is my quiet time before the busy day starts. I think everybody needs quiet time in the morning, even just 10 minutes. Just you, your breakfast, and silence. It changes your whole day, trust me.
I love that. Alex, your breakfast sounds amazing. But honestly, I don't have time for that on weekdays. On weekdays, I eat very fast. I eat 1 piece of bread with butter and I drink my coffee. That is it. 5 minutes maximum. I know it is not perfect, but I am always in a hurry in the morning. But on weekends, weekends are different. On weekends, I wake up slowly. I cook a big breakfast, eggs, fruit, juice, yogurt, everything. Weekend breakfast is my favorite meal of the whole week. It is relaxing and delicious. I sit at the table for 1 hour sometimes, just eating and enjoying. No rush, no stress, perfect.
After breakfast, I get ready for work. I take a shower. A short shower, about 5 minutes. I don't like long showers in the morning. Long showers make me feel sleepy again. So quick shower, cold water at the end, and I am awake and ready. Then I get dressed. I choose my clothes the night before. Yes, the night before. I learned this trick a few years ago. If you choose your clothes the night before, you save time in the morning. You don't stand in front of the closet for 10 minutes thinking, what do I wear today? The clothes are already there. You just put them on and go. I leave my house at 7 o'clock. I walk to work. Yes, I walk. My workplace is about 20 minutes from my house, and I love that walk. I don't listen to music. I don't look at my phone. I just walk and think. I think about my day. What do I need to do today? What are my goals? It is like meditation, but while walking. Walking meditation. And when I arrive at work, I feel calm, focused, and ready. And it is a great way to start the workday.
I wish I could walk to work like Alex. That sounds so peaceful. But my office is far from my house, so I take the bus. The bus ride is about 35 minutes, and in those 35 minutes, I listen to podcasts, English podcasts, of course. It is my English practice time. I put my headphones on, I listen, and I learn. By the time I arrive at the office, I already practice my English for 35 minutes every day, and it really helps. My English improved a lot just from listening on the bus. So if you have a long commute, use that time, listen to English, it works.
I arrive at work at 7:20. I work at a language school. I am an English teacher. And I love my job. I really love it. Every day I meet students who want to learn English, students who are nervous, students who are excited, students who feel exactly like you feel right now, learning, practicing, trying. My first class starts at 8 o'clock. I teach beginners in the morning, a 1 and A2 level students. And I love teaching beginners because everything is new for them. Every word is exciting. When they learn a new word and use it correctly, I can see the happiness on their face. That makes my job so rewarding. I have 3 or 4 classes in the morning. Between classes, I drink water and prepare for the next lesson. At 12 o'clock, I have a break. 1 hour for lunch. I eat lunch at the school cafeteria, or sometimes I go to a small restaurant nearby. I eat a proper lunch, rice, beans, vegetables, maybe chicken, a real meal, because after lunch I have more classes in the afternoon. And I need energy to teach. My last class finishes at 3 o'clock, so I work from 7:20 to 3 o'clock. That is a good schedule. I finish early and I have the whole afternoon for myself.
My work schedule is very different from Alex's. I work in an office, a marketing company. I start at 9 o'clock and I finish at 6 o'clock in the evening. It is a long day, and some days are very busy. Lots of meetings, lots of emails, lots of deadlines. But I like my job. I like working with creative people. My colleagues are funny and smart. We laugh a lot, even on busy days. I eat lunch near the office. There is a nice little restaurant on the corner. I always order the same thing, soup and bread. Simple and good. I have 45 minutes for lunch, so I eat slowly and rest a little. That lunch break is very important for me. It is my reset moment in the middle of the day.
After work, I go to the gym. I go to the gym 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do about 1 hour of exercise. I run on the treadmill for 20 minutes. Then I do weight training. I am not a bodybuilder. I just want to be healthy and have energy. Exercise is so important. When I exercise, I sleep better. I feel better. I think better. Everything is better with exercise. After the gym, I go home. I take a longer shower now. I deserve it after the workout. Then I cook dinner. I like cooking. I find it relaxing. I put some music on and I cook. Usually I make simple food, pasta, rice with vegetables, or soup. Something healthy but not complicated. I eat dinner at about 7 o'clock. After dinner, I sit on my couch. I watch one episode of a series. Just one. I have a rule, only one episode per night, because if I start watching 2 or 3 episodes, suddenly it is midnight, and I need to wake up at 5:30. So, one episode, maximum. Then I read a book for 30 minutes. I love history books. And at 10 o'clock, lights off. I sleep, and I sleep very well. Because I wake up early, exercise, and eat well. My body is tired and happy. Sleep comes easy.
I finish work at 6 and I get home at about 6:45. By that time, I am tired. So, the first thing I do is change my clothes, put on comfortable clothes, and breathe. Just breathe and relax for a few minutes. Then I cook dinner, or sometimes I order food. I am not going to lie. Sometimes I am too tired to cook. I eat dinner with my family at around 7:30. We sit together at the table, no phones during dinner. That is our family rule. We talk, we laugh, we share our day. I think that is so important. Family dinner time is sacred in my house. After dinner, I watch TV or read. I go to bed at around 11 or sometimes midnight. I know Alex thinks that is very late, but I'm a night person. My brain works better at night. I feel more creative. I do my best thinking at night. But then I pay the price in the morning. That is why I need so much time to wake up.
On weekends, my routine is different. I still wake up early, but a little later. On weekends, I wake up at 7, not 5:30. 7 o'clock is my weekend luxury. I make a big breakfast on weekends. Like Barbara said, weekend breakfast is special. I make eggs, toast, fruit, fresh orange juice. I take my time. No rush. On Saturday mornings, I go for a long walk. Not to work, just for pleasure. I walk in the park near my house. I watch people, I watch dogs, I watch the sky. It is very peaceful. Then in the afternoon, I visit my family or meet friends for lunch. Saturday is my social day. On Sunday, I stay home mostly. I clean the house, I do laundry, I prepare things for the week. I choose my clothes for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I plan my meals, I buy groceries. Sunday is my preparation day. And when Monday comes, I am ready. Completely ready. No stress, no surprises. Just a calm, prepared Monday morning. And that changes everything.
I love weekends so much. On Saturday, I sleep until 9 o'clock, sometimes 9:30. That extra sleep is so good for me. Then I make that big breakfast I told you about. And I spend Saturday doing things I love. I go shopping, I meet friends for coffee, I go for a walk. I am very social on Saturdays. Sunday for me is a rest day, a real rest day. I watch movies, I read books, I take a long bath. I do absolutely nothing productive, and I feel zero guilt about it because during the week, I work hard. So on Sunday, I rest hard. And I think that balance is so important. Work hard, rest hard. Don't feel guilty about resting. Your body and your mind need it. Resting is not lazy. Resting is smart.
And that is our daily routine. From 5:30 in the morning to 10 at night, that is my day. Every day is a little different, of course, but the basic structure is always the same. Wake up early, eat well, work hard, exercise, rest, sleep, repeat. And that routine gives me energy, focus, and happiness.
And my routine is different from Alex's, but it works for me. The most important thing is to find a routine that works for you. Not Alex's routine, not my routine, your routine. Something that gives you energy and makes you feel good every day.
Now we want to hear about your routine. Write in the comments. What time do you wake up? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you exercise? Write it in English. Don't be scared. Simple sentences are perfect. We read every single comment.
And if you like this episode, please subscribe to Unfreeze English podcast. We have new episodes every week. Simple English, real conversations, real topics. Perfect for your daily practice. Let's improve together.
Share this episode with a friend who is learning English too. And please subscribe to Unfreeze English podcast. We have new episodes every week. Simple English. Real conversations, real topics. Together it is easier and more fun. Thank you so much for listening today.
See you next week. I hope you keep practicing every day because consistent practice is the key to making real progress. Even if learning feels challenging sometimes, every small step brings you closer to your goals. Don't give up when you face difficulties because they are a natural part of the learning process. Remember that no one becomes an expert overnight. What matters most is staying committed, reviewing what you have already learned, and improving little by little each day. Bye, everyone. You are doing great. Don't stop now.